light on flooded plains, rice fields breathing steady rows like quiet lungs the whole land knows. Barefoot steps on cooling ground, no one here is rushing now. Every leaf, every stone feels like something deeply known. The earth remembers every tear, every year we disappeared, yet still it opens wide and slow to seeds of things we dare to hold. Green heart of Cambodia, beating soft beneath the scars, holding grief like sacred soil under sun and stars. If love can live where pain once grew and still refused to harden, it's alive in the green heart of Cambodia's garden. Rivers move with patient grace, carrying time from place to place. They've seen the fire, they've seen the rain, they've held the weight of human pain. Fishing nets at break of day, hands that work then fall to prey. Life continues, calm but true, in ways the loud world never knew. We learn to speak without a cry, to let the river answer why. Some truths are said by letting be. Not every wound needs company. Green heart of Cambodia, rooted deep in ancient ground, still forgiving, still alive, though broken sound by sound. If peace is grown, not forced or claimed, but learned through gentle art, it grows right here, year after year. Green heart of Cambodia. Forests hum with older songs, echoes stretched 1,000 long. Leaves fall down like quiet vows, the earth remembers even now. Mango trees in afternoon, heavy shade, a patient boon. Even sorrow finds a place to rest beneath their grace. At dusk the insects start to sing, night knows what tomorrow brings. Smoke curls thin from cooking fires, hope still burns though dreams feel tired. Children laugh then silence stays, holding stories words betray. Some pain lives between the lines, some healing comes in time. We don't pretend the hurt is gone, we just refuse to pass it on. We let the land remind our souls what kindness looks like when it grows. Green heart of Cambodia, still beating through the years, holding joy beside the weight of memory and fear. If mercy is a living thing that chooses where to start and learn to breathe in soil and rain. Green heart of Cambodia. This land has felt the heavy tread of angry words and quiet dead. It's known the sound of doors shut tight and prayers whispered in the night. Bones beneath the open sky, names the wind still carries by. Yet every season softly says life can rise another way. No flags are planted in the rain, no borders drawn on fields of pain. The earth just opens wide and bare to anyone who dares to care. Strength was never made of steel, it lived in choosing how to feel. touched by suffering, still choosing what to do. If healing starts with listening and letting silence speak, I hear it now in roots and rain. Green heart of Cambodia beats morning walks with softer light. Monks pass through the fading night. Chants rise low, then drift away like leaves returning to the day. I bow my head, not out of fear, but for what survived right here. The land that carried all our pain and still chose green again. The sky turns blue above the land that learned to kneel then stand. We don't forget what we've been through, we let it shape what's true. Green heart of Cambodia, alive in field and tree, teaching us to live with loss without surrendering peace. If hope can grow without a shout and still refuse to part, it lives right here, quietly strong. Green heart of Cambodia. Green heart of Cambodia. So let the world rush past and roar. This land still listens for the poor, for every soul that seeks a sign that love survives the hardest time. Green heart of Cambodia, not because it never bled, but because it stayed gentle. Dawn arrives on quiet feet. Mist curls low around the street. Rice fields bow beneath the light like tired hearts that survive the night. Palm leaves tremble soft and slow, telling stories rivers know. Every breath the morning takes feels like something gently wakes. The land speaks low, it never shouts. It keeps our grief, releases doubt. Nothing here demands a name, it only listens to the pain. Whispers of nature in Cambodia, soft as tears that never fall, holding sorrow without blame like it's heard it all. If healing needs a quieter place where hearts can learn to be, it lives inside the wind and rain. Whispers of nature in Cambodia. Rivers carry broken skies, moving slow with ancient eyes. They've seen the blood, they've seen the years, they've swallowed prayers and hidden fears. Buffalo move through flooded land, led by calm and weathered hands. Life goes on, not fast, not loud, like forgiveness learned somehow. Nothing here pretends to heal all the wounds we still can feel. It only shows how pain can lie beside the will to still survive. regret. Strength was never sharp or hard. It lived in rivers, fields, and dark, in staying soft when it would hurt, and choosing life from broken dirt. Whispers of nature in Cambodia, like a lullaby at night. It doesn't erase the wounds we hold, it teaches how to hold them right. If healing comes from listening and letting silence speak, I feel it now, we leave in soil. Whispers of nature in Cambodia. Morning comes again, still slow. Monks walk barefoot, heads bowed low. Chants rise with the warming day, not to forget, but find a way. I watch the river pass me by, carrying both grief and sky. And in its calm, I start to see what gentleness has done to me. The sun climbs up without a sound above this patient, wounded ground. We don't forget where we've been, we live beside it within. Whispers of nature in Cambodia, alive in leaf and breath, teaching us to love this world even while it holds our death. And hope can grow without a shout, and still refuse to flee. It lives right here, quietly strong. Whispers of nature in Cambodia. So when the night feels long and wide, and memory walks at your side, morning opens slow and pale, mist hangs low along the trail. Rice fields shimmer bent and wide, like tired hearts that learn to hide. Palm leaves whisper to the rain, speaking softly of old pain. Every path I walk today feels like something wants to stay. The land is quite deep and kind, it holds what humans leave behind. Nothing here demands release, it only asks we move in peace. Where Cambodia's nature breathes, between the hurt and what remains. The earth inhales our broken past and exhales gentle rain. If sorrow needs a place to rest without becoming grief, it finds a home in silent soil, where Cambodia's nature breathes. Rivers carry borrowed skies, moving slow with ancient eyes. They've seen the blood, they've seen the tears, they've counted all the restless years. Buffalo walk the flooded land, led by calm and weathered hands. Life moves on, not fast, not loud, like forgiveness learned somehow. Nothing here pretends to heal all the wounds we still can feel. It only shows how pain can lie beside the will. softens purple skies. Smoke curls thin from cooking fires. Dreams remain, though hope feels tired. Every breath feels warm and real in a land that chose to heal. Forests listen, mountains stay. They never turn their heads away. They've watched empires rise and fall, and graves that never heard a call. Still the mango trees will grow, still the rice fields bend down low. Nature never learned to hate, even when it carried weight. We don't ask this land to save every soul, every grave, only to remind our hearts where gentleness can start. Where Cambodia's nature breathes, not a promise, not a lie, just a hand that doesn't pull when tears fall from the sky. If mercy lives in flowing streams and patience lives in trees, I feel it now in quiet ground where Cambodia's nature breathes. If the wind could tell its truth, it would speak of stolen youth, of nights too long, of prayers too thin, of learning how to breathe again. The land has felt the weight of fear, boots and flailed in disappearing years. Yet still it offers shade and rest to hearts that fail the test. No borders drawn on sky or rain, no anger in the open plain. Nature learned what we forget, to hold without regret. Strength was never sharp or hard, it lived in rivers, fields, and dark, and staying soft when it would hurt, and choosing life from broken dirt. Where Cambodia's nature breathes, like a lullaby at night. It doesn't erase the wounds we hold, it teaches how to hold them right. If healing comes from listening and letting silence speak, I feel it now in leaf and soil where Cambodia's nature breathes. Morning comes again, still slow. Monks walk barefoot, heads bowed low. Chants rise with a warming day, not to forget but find a way. I watch the river pass me by, carrying both grief and sky. And in its calm I start to see what gentleness has done to me. The sun climbs up without a sound, above this patient wounded ground. We don't forget where we've been, we live beside it within. Where Cambodia's nature breathes, alive in leaf and breath and breath, teaching us to love this world even while it holds our death. If hope can grow without a shout and still refuse to leave, it lives right here quietly strong where Cambodia's nature breathes. So when the night feels long and wide and memory walks at your side, remember